coming to these special events where they give us the endorsement because it was beautiful. And I think that California deserves people like us to represent California. We need to California be alive again. We need California to be represented the way it always has been. Otherwise, California is dying. Yeah. But here we are trying to survive California. This is beautiful. What do you think about that?
When I think about it, that President Trump is draining the swamp in Washington, you and I are going to join hands and take out the garbage. One thing, for example, okay? And when I say garbage, nobody could like what's going on in Oakland when that mayor, I think that was a poison pill for the Democrat Party. How do you go and tell criminals that ICE is coming and you're endangering their lives? You're endangering the lives of American citizens. Forget about California or anything. First of all, I'm death against sanctuaries state. My friend over here is also.
Yes, yes.
Well, that's a beautiful tie, by the way. Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, this was a special gift. Thank you to the person who gave it to me.
It's beautiful.
They brought this tie from Washington, D.C. But I love California. I love California. And that's why the reason I'm running for this position. Because we need to bring California back. We need to do what is necessary to keep the middle class. We need to work to keep the businesses in our district, in California completely. Because all those businesses are leaving and we cannot afford that. So otherwise, what are we going to have? So if we don't stand against all those leaving to protect those businesses to stay in California, all those families where mom and pop works, they will be out of work, out of job. And we need to prevent that. So the only way to prevent that is coming out and vote. Because my friend here, he's running for
Secretary of State.
Secretary of State. So we are making a good team here. But you people outside, you got your vote. Inject vote to us. Like that, you will be the winner. It doesn't matter you are a Democrat. Democrats are suffering the same thing we are suffering as Republicans. So, and probably they more because they are more Democrats. So we need to make that happen together is how we can bring California back to the always California has been. So I'm very proud to be part of this country. I'm very proud to be part of this state. And I'm very proud to be part of my district, where my district has been abused by those sexual harassment elected officials. So we need to lift up our district, our state. But together, we can do that with a new Secretary of State, with a new Assembly member, with a new Congressman, and Mr. Jeffrey over here. So,
how are you?
Yeah, we can do a lot of good things. But together, this country needs us, not as forget about Democrats or Republicans, just as a people who want to bring the country back, especially California has been, which is a half deep down. So we need to pull them out and make California prosper again, great again.
Let me just say something. God bless you, and I'm going to tell you why. You're the American dream. You love America.
Yes.
Just for that, you need to vote for this man. If I know, I've been following him. We've known each other, about 6-8 months since the Trump campaign.
Yes.
And we need people out there like this group. We love America. He is the perfect person. I'm born here. I'm born, in fact, in New Jersey, one of the original 13 colonies. I'm very proud of that. But I love when I see an immigrant,
yes,
a legal immigrant that loves America, that is out there telling everybody how much he loves America. And by the way, before he ran, this man was preaching that type of rhetoric. You don't hear the rhetoric that I hate America, I hate Christopher Columbus. What is this? We hate Christopher Columbus. we got to change the name of Columbus Day. If I was the American-Italian community, a lot of them back east went berserk over this. I called my friends at the Columbus Sausage Company. I said, you got to change your name right away. I mean, really, when I came here from New Jersey, this place was paradise. The Democrats have you can't, when I walked into Jack in the Box, guys, and I saw double glass, this isn't a bank, it's Jack in the Box, hamburger place, bulletproof glass, I said, we got a problem. LA, we got a problem. Not Houston, we got a problem, like they said in the politics. But I want to say this, I'm behind all of you, I love all of you, and I especially love your story.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I remember when I came to the 80s, they say that we have a safety right now. It's not true. In the 80s and the 70s, when I came here, you were going into the bank and the teller was in front of you without those big glass.
Yeah.
There was safety. Why? Because California was under the Republican elected officials, and Republican love to keep your safety.
Well, we had Ronald Reagan in the White House.
Yes.
We had Governor George Dukmajian,
Yeah.
who happens to be American Armenian like myself.
That's what I'm wonderful, and I'm happy that this man will win the seat for Secretary of State. If you want to say something to the camera, to the people, that would be cool.
I'm Mark Moiser, that's M-E-U-S-E-R. I'm running for California Secretary of State, and the Secretary of State is the chief election officer of the state. Everybody here in California gets fed up with corrupt, bought and paid for politicians getting elected. What the problem is, we have a lot of fraud going on in our elections here in the state of California. Right here in LA County, we have 144% voter registration. Many people are on the voting rolls who are ineligible to be on the voter rolls, like people who are dead. People who are dead for 30 years are voting regularly at every election. I'm running for Secretary of State because I want to clean up our voter rolls so that men like this can actually get elected, because it's time that we the people, because we live in a republic, we live in the California Republic, where
Yes.
we get to select our leaders. We need to have clean elections so we, the people, can select our leaders, rather than the special interests with their bought and paid for candidates selecting who's going to dictate policy to us. But I'm Mark Moiser. I'm ready to be your next Secretary of State, so that men like this are not fighting the corruption of special interests to win their elections.
Yes, Mr. Jeffrey. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you. No problem. It's my pleasure to we together here, we can start making a difference in California, because California is the most beautiful place. Have you seen in the morning when the sun rises up? Did you see how the weather is here? Why to leave California when you got the right to live in California, and you got the most powerful tools in your hand, which is your vote. So if you can vote, man, you don't have to leave. The only thing you have to do is to vote against those who are raising your taxes, who are taking your profit for your business. Those are the things that you need to stand up and say, I don't want you guys anymore here. We will start changing the elected officials to our new candidates to come. So that's why we are working hard. I'm working hard, and I'm talking from my heart, because I know that you need help. I know you're a Democrat and you got business over there, and I got your ideology. That's fine. But also you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your business. You have to protect your family. With your, you profit on your business. You have to protect the education for your kids, for the K-12. So many adults want to go back to school, and we don't have the ability to do it anymore. So that's why Mr. Jeffrey over here want to say something about things that he thinks that can be fixed in California.
Well, thank you very much, and I wish you the best of luck. We've met before, and,
Yes.
and we're all coming together, and I really enjoy this opportunity. I got to meet Johnny as well. California used to be the best. We can have it again. We can have another Reagan revolution under our current president, President Trump. Now, personally, myself, I think that we need VA reform. We must move towards privatization of the VA, because the current system is $190 billion, and we cannot sustain that.
Yes.
And we need to take care of our vets just like anybody else. We need budget reform. We should have a balanced budget. Government can't spend more than what it takes in. And maybe we should go from a 1-year cycle to a 2-year cycle so we can avoid all the fraud, waste, and abuse that ends at the end of fiscal reform. How about immigration reform? We always talk about it, but we don't do anything. Why don't we follow what the president's doing? Why don't we put a wall around our welfare system? That would keep illegals out. And we can do that by auditing and getting all illegals and people who do not deserve those benefits off there. We need jobs. Jobs are going to cure so many of our problems. Why don't we bring back the free enterprise zones and the empowerment zones that we had in the 80s? We can do that. We can do that right now. So many things that we can do right now. And specifically in California, what about becoming water and energy independent? Let's say that we go back to being energy independent. We finally establish an energy policy for our country. Let's get out of the Middle East as much as possible. We are full of rivers of oil. Why should we be taking advantage of that? We could be the richest place in the world if we would do that. And we could take that oil not only to take care of ourselves, but we could use it to fix the trade imbalance with China. We could send it to our allies in Europe so that they're not hostage to the Russian pipeline. Those are wonderful things that we could do. And water independent, right now our water policies just don't work. We need reservoirs. We cannot afford to keep taking water from the north and bringing it all the way to the south. We need to have our own desalinization plant, and maybe we can even work on that big pipeline of bringing water down from Alaska all the way down the western coast. But we've got to go big, we've got to go bold, and there's so many things we can do. We offer fresh ideas, don't we?
Jeffrey,
Yes.
I want to say something. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
My industry, I lived it. I'm not a politician. I'm not a philosopher. And I'm not a lawyer. But the Democrat message is tax, spend, regulate, and add corruption to that.
Yes.
Now,
Thank you.
here's the thing. Seafood boats, fishing boats, excuse me. They're going left and right. You know what that means? They're going to Mexico to fish. They're going to Canada to fish. Then they bring the fish back here, sell it at a high price. Because our people are choking there. We had a big industry. They've destroyed it. I mean, everything needs leftists. And you know, leftists are worse than liberals. You got liberals, you got leftists. Am I right, gentlemen?
Yes.
Now, my parents ran away in 1944 from Soviet Russia, from the Stalinist regime. We didn't come here to enjoy people. They didn't come here to enjoy people like Bernard Sanders, who I can't believe anybody would endorse. You know, so anyway, with that being said, I want to wish you a lot of luck in your district, and you're a wonderful guy. Catch my show, guys, every Monday night. These gentlemen will be on it soon. It's the Passionate Patriots Club. If you want, you can watch episodes from before. It's you go to Johnny Nalbandian, YouTube, and all 18 episodes will pop up. Last month we had Small Business Month, so I had a bunch of small business people. March we started Candidate Month, since everybody's official now. So each week I'm going to have a different candidate going right down the line. And by the way, liberals, leftists, Democrats, I invite you to come on my show. Please give me your message. I'm begging you for your message. For 18 episodes, I've been, we're a call-in show. Yeah. I've been begging for a message. Nobody calls to say this is what we believe in. Besides tax, spend, regulate, and corruption. And I'm death on corruption. I've had to fight it in my industry all my life. Okay? So, anyway, God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen. God bless America.
Thank you very much. We are here in this meeting, this event, because we were invited to get our endorsement. And guess what? I get my endorsement for the LA GOP today, and they did it too. So that means we are going to be knocking on your door, offering you a new chance, a new opportunities. So join us in this race, and trust me, we will be looking for you. It doesn't matter if you are a Democrat, Republican, or bipartisan. We want to work for you because I respect, as I said, your ideologies, as your thinking, but as a citizen of California, I love you, and I want you to be respected and very well represented. So thank you very much. God bless you. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. This Saturday is awesome. So thank you very much, and see you soon.
I'd like to say one last thing. We still live? These gentlemen are here with their hearts, as I am. Help us take these people that have embarrassed California, and let's embarrass them and beat them by double digits. What do you think?
Yes.
We could do it. We got a lot of people out there that are hiding under the rocks that are starting to come out. Like there's a group starting, it's Democrats for Johnny. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but in the Reagan days, we called them Reagan Blue Dogs.
Yes.
So we got like Johnny Blue Dogs.
Yeah.
I want you to get Blue Dogs, Blue Dogs. Let's all the Blue Dogs come over.
Yes.
Anyway, God bless. Thank you again, gentlemen.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you too.